Hey guys,
What's up?
it's time for another
Best
Mates
Mates
podcast.
podcast.
We gotta work on that, honestly.
We have been working on it for the past 3 episodes.
It's not that well. It's not going great. But hey
Don't
guys,
worry.
we're back with another podcast, episode 7, I believe.
Ooh,
Episode 7.
Yeah,
Almost
that
to
looks
10.
right.
We're on the road to 10.
Yo, we're on the road to 10 podcast episodes. I'm gonna move my mic a little back because listening to the podcasts, the audio on mine's blaring. It's like so I'm just gonna.
At least it works. Is it good?
Yeah, it looks good.
Alright, good. Alright guys, so like we said in the podcast, we are gonna dive into these new changes. We're slowly gonna do them, as each episode progresses and how much time we have and stuff. But today it's just gonna be a normal podcast episode, and we're gonna do all this new stuff in the next ones to come. Alright? So first we're gonna delve into
I forgot what it's
Table
called.
Meets Media.
Table Meets Media. Okay, there we go.
I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Table Meets Media, with Brandon also always taking over TV time, and me also taking music news. And then we're gonna dive into spiritual side, and then if we have time, like always, you guys know already. You guys know.
You guys know. I don't know.
You guys watch 6 podcast episodes, so yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Alrighty, so you want to go first, or do you
Yeah.
want to go first?
I'll go first. Table Meets Media,
Alright.
TV time. Oh, on a side note, Hamilton was awesome. I watched
Yes,
it.
it was. I watched Hamilton. Yes, it was amazing.
And
Yes,
a little fun
that was
fact. If you were to watch Hamilton on stage, you wouldn't understand some of the emotions they would go through.
No,
I guess.
I could.
No, but that's why they changed camera angles and got close-ups and
True.
yeah, the camera helped a lot with getting emotions on the screen for
Yeah, I
Hamilton.
like how it still captured the lights and everything, and how they had many cameras in different positions. Front,
was really good.
sides, sort of in the backstage area, sort of a little bit, so you can get a clear view. That was that was
Alright.
really good.
Yeah.
But anyways, Brandon, take it away, sir.
So, I was reading about this and it says the Sims reality competition TV show is coming to TBS. So,
Oh, that's interesting.
The Sims is gonna have its own show. 20 years after its debut, durable gaming title The Sims is getting the reality TV show treatment, a la
Really?
Project Runway. Yeah, it is, in which 12 contestants vie for an $100,000 prize. Electronic Arts The Sims sparked a show centered on challenges in the virtual world game. Will launch later this month on TBS under Turner Sports, E-League Esports, and Gaming Entertainment brand, as well as BuzzFeed Multiplier, which covers gaming, cosplay, and game culture. In the 4-episode show, which premieres July 17th, the notable members of the Sims Online community will compete in skills and elimination challenges in the simulation game, racing against the clock to impress the 3-judge panel. The 12 contestants will specialize in an element of The Sims 4 gameplay, character design, home building, and story. Oh, this is so cool.
That sounds really dope, actually.
This reminds me of a story since we're gonna talk about stories later. I have a story about this. So
Oh, you do? Oh,
yes,
you're
I
gonna
do.
Story time then.
story time is after spiritual side, but yeah.
Alright then. Well, did you say you had another article, or?
Yeah, I have another article. This
Oh,
is
you do?
cool.
What's this
Yeah.
one about? Is this so the one that you just said was about TV?
It was TV. It was
So
about
is-
shows. Yeah.
Sure.
This is about a movie. So apparently,
Alrighty then. Let's hear about
Disney
this.
Disney confirmed the Tron 3 And Daft Punk is gonna be in it.
Are you kidding? Tron was pretty good. I'll be honest with you, it was pretty good.
I have never seen Tron, actually. I'm sorry, Tron fans. The Tron community, please do not kill me. Or destroy me in the comments.
I have seen Tron, though. I've seen it. It's really good. I've seen it before. It's really good. I like it.
That reminds me of another story, so I have my 2 stories already.
Okay.
Pretty good. Disney has officially confirmed a 3rd installment in the long-running Tron franchise in its development. The news comes 10 years after the series sequel Tron Legacy and 38 years after the franchise's initial installment. Jeez. The confirmation comes after a planned Tron television series helmed by John Ridley to set the stream on Disney Plus was scrapped. And while the details on the project are scarce, sources report the film is likely due to lean more into sequel territory than a reboot. The project has also reportedly secured a lead in Jared Leto. I don't know who that guy is.
I don't know who that guy is.
So, it's cool. I feel like they should have been doing a reboot, though. Am I the only one?
I mean, like, let's be honest. Like, when it comes to movies, it does take a while. Let's be honest. It does take a while. Because, like, I know, like, for example, like, if you remember The Incredibles, how it took them that long to make that sequel, right? The truth is that, like, they actually are making the sequels, but, like, they're doing it, like, literally the moment the movie is done. Like, they literally start, like, filming and, like, start screenwriting and all that stuff, story writing and all that stuff, and, like, it takes time, you know? They have to get the money, they have to get loans, they have to get the right cameras and stuff, like, who are they gonna add on screen and whatnot. But, yeah, basically, yeah, I'll be honest with you, it has been a very long time. Like, they should have done a reboot a long time ago. I'll be honest with you, Brandon. I'm with you on that. But, like, you know, it takes time, man. It takes time with these
So,
things.
apparently the first Tron, it says here that the first Tron was made in 1982, July 9th, 1982. That was the first Tron.
I did not watch that one, though.
That's the classic Tron. And then the Tron Legacy one, which everybody
That's the one I watched.
knows.
I watched
Yeah.
the Tron Legacy.
That was 10 years ago. December 17th, 2010.
Jeez, bro.
And it was a pretty good movie, it looks. I'm excited for this movie. I'm gonna do like a little
You're gonna binge watch, aren't you?
binge watch all of them. Tron the Classic and Tron Legacy. Or maybe just Tron Legacy, I don't know. And then,
Alright, man.
I'm kind of excited though because the editing softwares that we have now, and since it's gonna be a Disney Plus movie, I'm excited to see what they got
Oh, really?
and how it's gonna turn out.
It
Yeah.
sounds really exciting what's coming up.
Mhm.
Pretty excited about that.
Oh, you could get like a Tron Legacy jacket. That's so cool. Oh, I'm
Merch.
getting carried
If
away
we end
in
up
the
making merch in the future.
Oh yes, we have to get a truly amazing merch.
Sweaters, shirts, I don't know, random stuff, I guess.
We have to get a.
Keychains.
I already have ideas. We need to get truly amazing
Look, okay.
jackets. Yes. No. Yes. I'm saying yes.
All right, Brandon, we get it. Like, I want to do merch too, but like, we're not there yet. All right. We're not there yet.
Okay. Yeah, I
We're not there
understand.
yet. Just lay down, lay low, all right, buddy. But yeah, thank you so much for those topics, Brandon. Those are really interesting.
No problem.
Really interesting. Now, my turn. Not really an article, but I think I'm gonna call this probably like Matt's top songs to listen to. I don't know, something like that. Matt's listening list. I don't know, something like that.
Speaking of the last podcast, he wrote like
We
a
covered
soundtrack
songs.
of songs.
Yeah, we put them in the link in the description. That took me literally an hour to do because like I had to look at the recording and be like, okay, was this? Was it this? I had to like literally search it up like crazy, but like I think we could do that like every week or so, like at least like once a podcast, I guess.
Matthew's favorite music songs, soundtracks.
Yeah, like music we talk about, but like anyway. So about music.
Sorry, that was my mic.
If
Hold
you guys
on.
dive back into the channel, and if you guys listen to the podcast, I talk about this song called Tommy Lee. If you guys do not remember. remember. Brandon, you probably do not remember.
I do
But-
remember.
Oh, okay. Well, I heard that. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Like the song named Tommy Lee is actually a former artist and producer. So really, Tommy Lee, the song is really an actual guy in real life.
He has
So
a
apparently They made a
podcast.
song about him. They made a song about him. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know if it's a song about him. I don't really know the whole moral of the song, but I mean, I just listened to it and it's really good. And I was literally looking online, and I saw that he said that they're gonna be doing a remix, and it's dropping tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time. So
Well,
if you
today.
guys wanna- if
Oh
you
wait,
guys
is
like-
that Friday?
It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Friday?
Tomorrow, Friday. Yes, sir.
Okay, then it's today because
Well, okay. Well, yeah. To be
Yeah.
honest, yeah, he's got a point. Yeah, you got a point.
so it's dropping today.
Yeah, it's gonna be today. Like we're recording this yesterday, Thursday, but like when you see this video, it's gonna be uploaded tomorrow. But anyways, yeah, it's gonna be coming at 12 p.m. Eastern time. So if you guys have any listening platforms, SoundCloud, Music, Spotify, you can literally pick it up right there, and you can listen to it right. Also like find like on Tyler Yawa's bio on Instagram or whatnot, you can literally look at his bio and it shows like links to listen to the songs and stuff. And apparently I'm a little bit excited because like he's gonna be doing his album coming out called Rager Boy.
The
Really
Rager
excited for
Boy.
that. I'm excited for that. I mean I've seen a lot of videos about it on his channel and it's pretty dope. I'm pretty excited for that because like I already know like this guy's songs and everything. And Post Malone, oh my god, don't even get me started. But yeah, that was what I had to say. But I do have an article, and this is pretty interesting from Billboard.com. It says, which musician should publish a memoir next? Vote. This is interesting.
I don't think I even voted.
Mariah Carey's memoir, The Meaning of Mariah Carey, will be in the Lamb's hands shortly. But which other musician's life story are you dying to read? Oh, I get what you mean. Considering Kendrick Lamar already won a Pulitzer Prize in 2018 for his album, I'm not going to say that because we're family friendly here. Kung Fu Kenny
Family friendly.
his way with words is unmatched, so a book should be in the works. Lady Gaga also racked up accolades for her 2017 Netflix documentary Gaga 5 Feet 2. By capturing her life in pages instead of on screen can be powerful in its own way. So basically what's happening here is that apparently Mariah Carey's memoir is going to be released very, very soon. Shortly, apparently. And apparently they're asking what other musician's life story do people really want to read next. That's interesting. Brandon, The Weeknd.
The Weeknd. That guy's like one of my favorite artists, though.
Drake wrote the foreword for Jay Prince's book, The Art and Science of Respect, in 2018, so extended his pen game to a full-length novel about his incredibly decorated career. Wouldn't be that much of a stretch. That's interesting. So, which musician's memoir would you pick next for your reading list? Vote below. And apparently, I'm actually gonna link this in the description, by the way, when I edit this video, so you guys can probably vote if you guys want to.
I want to vote.
The nominees that they're gonna be voting for are Kendrick Lamar, Beyonce, BTS, Ariana Grande, Marshmello,
Ooh.
Childish Gambino, Black
Yes, Donald Glover.
Shakira, Drake, Diplo, Mark Ronson, Bad Bunny, or you can choose to vote for another artist.
The Weeknd.
Okay, Brandon, we get it. And that wraps up that article. Very interesting article. What are your thoughts, Brandon?
My thoughts are I want to vote and link it down below.
We are going to link it. If you guys want to get into this, if you guys want to know what we're talking about, you can go check it out yourselves. That article that I just read, so that way, if you guys are interested, you can vote for it if you guys want to. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up Table Meets Media.
Oh, on a side note, have you listened to "Humble" by Kendrick Lamar?
What happened?
Have you listened to "Humble" by Kendrick Lamar?
No, I have not.
That was a good song.
It's been a while. I haven't listened to music in a few days.
What?
I usually listen to music every single day, but I literally just skipped out on 2 days because I don't know. I guess I kind of needed a break, and I had to like write my own lyrics. Make sure you guys go on my channel to understand what I'm trying to do and what's happening with me writing lyrics from my song. But this is not my channel. This is both our channels together.
Yeah, man. Don't shut yourself out. I'm just kidding.
Sorry, that was a quick plug.
Plug.
What a quick plug. Anyway, so now we're on to spiritual side right now.
Spiritual side.
Lately, the world, let's be honest, it's getting catastrophic right now. Let's be honest, it's getting catastrophic right now. Lots of new spikes in cases, which I just really don't want to talk about, to be honest. Like, I really don't want to talk about what's happening right now because of the COVID-19, to be honest. There's still these protests going on. Black Lives Matter going all over the place. And, yeah, it just really pains our hearts, Really pains our hearts. Because it hurts.
It happens. I mean, we can't do anything about it. But we do have the ability.
Like, technically, we can. We can do all these donations. Because, there's tons of fundraisers that everybody's been doing online to give money in order to help out. But, money, it's not really, it really doesn't buy you happiness. It really does not buy you happiness.
True.
To be honest, it does not buy you happiness. It does not. You can have all the riches in the world, and it's still not gonna make you happy.
That's true.
It is. And the fact that they painted a mural, I don't even know where it was, on the news. Someone painted a mural of all the people that died because of BLM, Black Lives Matter, for justice. And it really does pain my heart. It does, and it does also to Brandon too. It does it to everybody else, not just adults. It's happening to kids, teenagers, even young children that might not even know what's happening in the world, but they have an imagination of what's going on. To be honest, it hurts. It does.
Yeah.
I think
put it in good words.
Maybe the lesson here today is the pain that we all feel. Secretly, when I was doing this course, that was the reason why I was delayed. When I was doing that course, Brandon, there were a little bit of life lessons there, and mainly it was about the happiness towards one person. Even though some people might seem so happy, they're hanging out with their friends, and they're just having the time of their lives. Really, they're not. Because really, there's always something that is hurting them. That there's that pain that people are feeling within themselves. And not everyone's perfect. Let's be honest. No one's perfect.
No one's perfect. Yeah, that's true.
No one is ever perfect. We're human beings. There's a lot of trial and errors that happen in our lives, and we all get through that. But no one's truly happy. Let's be honest. You can be the happiest you can be, but really there's always gonna be a pain in someone. And I think the lesson here is finding that pain and understanding it, and then getting rid of it. So basically, I guess you can call that 3 steps. Take the pain, analyze it, sort of understand it, and throw it away. Take it, analyze it, throw it away. Take it, analyze, throw it away. Because that pain, let's be honest, everyone has this pain that everybody has, like deep down inside themselves. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants pain. Nobody ever wants pain. Physically
Yeah, that's true.
and emotionally. Like, even though we might be like very happy guys, we all have our own problems and like our own main pain that we deal with, you know? It's not just you, it's us too. It's us too. It's your parents even too. Your parents, your family members, cousins, uncles, aunts.
It's everybody has this personal pain, whether it's you feel bad for something, feel bad for someone, feel bad for someone, or having a tough day. It could be anything, but there's good in the world. We have to remember that. Sometimes people feel like they want to give up.
We might live in like a very
complex
hatred world sometimes. Like you
complex.
guys might see itself like
we live in a complex world that
really do.
Nobody
Like,
knows what's the outcome. It's very unpredictable.
Like we might live like in a world full of hate and whatnot sometimes and whatnot. But really, if you look around, we're like blessed with like a true blessed world. Like,
I mean,
look around.
Yeah, we have a world, and there's so many bad things, but that's what everybody's focusing on. We need to focus on the good.
Like we all came from this.
I mean, there's not much good out there probably, and we probably can't do anything about like pollution and erosion and, well, I don't know about erosion. And the global warming situations and the virus and anything. Like, that's out of our hands. We're just normal civilians, I guess. We're
That's
normal
just something
people.
that everybody's dealing with, but like, there's always something that everybody's dealing with. Like,
You have to
with
remember,
themselves.
there's also good things like happiness. And it's not so much about, like, bad things happening around the earth. Just think about it. God made an earth for us. It's like when your parents give you a room, are you going to focus on, like, the little hole in your room, like on your wall? Or are you going to focus, you have a room and the rest of the room is clean? Just think of that hole as a little mistake. The mistake happened on the whole, like pollution and bad stuff happened on the world. It'll be patched up and covered up and it'll be fixed.
Yeah, like
and maybe it's not in the sense that
everybody makes
we're gonna
mistakes.
have world
Everybody
peace,
has this one mistake.
but
or this
maybe
one thing
you
that's
can
happened
give
to
peace
them,
to
and, like,
others.
They really have an embarrassment
World peace.
or regret from it. And like everybody's facing their own obstacle, basically. Everyone has their own obstacle.
But what we have to focus on, that like world peace doesn't necessarily always mean
Just come
that there's gonna
naturally.
be
It's not just gonna necessarily come out naturally.
like, no, it's like world peace is like, it's not necessarily gonna be like all soldiers end their fighting. It's gonna be like people help people, and we all gather to help people, and that's how we will achieve world peace. There could be wars and stuff, but that's material world peace. We want something called spiritual and mental world peace, that everybody has a sense of hope, and that there's kindness, that there's a lot of kind people, and we focus on the good, and we take care of the bad.
Exactly.
And you know that there's like heated debates on the news, and everybody's just trying to make everybody look bad for money, because that's what everybody thinks the world revolves over. But in reality, what the world revolves over is God.
Well said, my good friend.
Yeah, and we have to focus on the good people that don't want to hurt anybody. I mean, like, why would you want to hurt somebody you don't even know? Maybe people say that you hate Trump. But do you want to just, like, believe that? Maybe Trump can be... Maybe he's trying to save the world or something. Maybe he's trying to save America or something. We never know. They could take an unexpected turn and turn into a good person. We just have to have faith sometimes. And we have to trust that we are in good hands.
Exactly. Having faith is what we need.
But
like,
yeah.
if you
I
have this
think
obstacle that you're
that's what
always
we should-
dealing with in your life, like, what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna sit there and just keep on, like, not overcome that obstacle with no faith, no no hope, no, you know, like aid at least to like at least try to get over it, or are you gonna stand up and you're gonna go over that obstacle and live and continue living that life that God made you let you have that you deserve.
Yeah, and I think that should be the topic. Like what's going on globally, and what we should try and fix, and to focus on the good. So that's what I think this podcast should be called. Focus on the good.
Focus on the good, exactly. But
anyway,
yeah, but like either way, what I said earlier, take that, understand it, and throw it out. Take, understand, throw it out.
It's what somebody smart told me. If you have any insecurities too, even, just pretend that you have a cloud, and you put your insecurities in that cloud, and then you watch that cloud drift away. And it worked. That relieved me of so many obstacles and of so many bad things. And it made me a little more peaceful and controlled. And that's what I suggest for all of you. Just pretend that you have a cloud and take away all your insecurities and everybody that's just like calling you out, calling you ugly or whatever. They're making fun of you or whatever. Just put that in that cloud and just watch it drift away. And if it works, your insecurities will be less. They won't be completely away, but you'll have a sense and you'll know that with work and time, you can get over that and it will be fixed.
Well said, man.
So I think that wraps up some spiritual side. Let's get on with the story time.
It's gonna be a little bit short for story time. I mean, I might not have stories. You have 2 stories, so.
I have 2 stories.
At least let's do like 1 each, and then like we'll get to more stories later on.
Yeah, I'll do 1 because I forgot a story. I didn't keep it in mind. So we're talking about The Sims.
Like, remember, it has to be like about ourselves though. Like not about anything else, but mainly about ourselves. So that way our audience can get to know us well.
This is a kind of cool story that I remember watching Stampy on YouTube, and he did a Sims series, and I really liked it. I watched the whole thing, and I really wanted Sims for like 2 years, and I couldn't get it. And I still do want Sims today.
You still want Sims?
I still want Sims. So it's just like, will Brandon get Sims or will Brandon not get Sims? Sims 4. It's such a fun game though.
And you still want it to this day?
I still want it to this day.
Oh my god. Story. Oh my god, jeez. About
You don't have to do a story. You could we could wrap it up because honestly we're just starting with the story time.
So like if you want to know a little bit more about me, I mean like for a guy I do sports, obviously. I mean Brandon probably knows this. I do sports, obviously. But like what he probably does not know is that I did swimming very, very young. Like around 4.
Oh no, I knew that.
I did swimming like around 4, and then like as I grew up, I kept on doing the swim because like it was like kind of like I guess you could call it like a dive. It's called like a dive quarters, like a place where like many divers like learn how to dive. But like there's also a swimming pool area where you can learn how to swim, and that's where I was doing for like about mainly when I started like I don't know, like when I was around 4, and when I ended up when we were like about to move, I believe so, yeah, when we were about to leave from Virginia to Florida, Jacksonville. I did that mainly for like a good solid, I guess 4 or 5 years. But like while I was doing that, I would always do soccer. Obviously, soccer guy. I love soccer like crazy.
I swam when I was 4, and I do every summer, but like not as I haven't been doing it as often because of the virus. And last year,
surprisingly, this is like the only summer that I'm never gonna be able to swim. That's like very surprising.
Oh yeah, that sucks. I've been swimming a little bit. There was this one time where I swam like 2 weekends in a row.
Swimming. Yeah, but
I don't have a pool in my house, but I want one.
Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today's podcast.
Wait, guys, I don't want a pool. I just want to swim.
That's mainly what I want to do. So make sure you guys stay safe out there, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless, like always.
Please
and,
like.
Please like, subscribe if you're new here.
Comment. If you guys want,
subscribing.
We're not pressuring.
New merch dropping. I'm joking.
Oh man, you scared me. I was like, dude, we gotta make a Teespring account, and then we gotta make designs, and then we gotta sell. Alright,
guys, take care. God bless.
God bless everyone. Stay peaceful, guys. Bye.